I have another pen update for you guys. I have these 5 ready to ship, or you know, I'm calling them ready to ship pens that was listed on my previous shop update. I had an Etsy shop update on February 12, and I had another one before that on, I think, January 27 or 8, something like that. But this is the second batch of pens. And if you haven't seen my first pen update, I will put the link down below, and I will put a link on the screen right there. Let me just get started. So here I have a Pikachu pen. This is actually the second one I made. The first one I made for a coworker's daughter, and this is the second one I made. It has black ink. So pretty simple, so I'm gonna go buy them pretty quickly. The next one is a Scrump pen, and this one actually has green ink. Then I made a mini Winnie the Pooh pen, and this is what it looks like. And I think, well, this is the smallest Oreo mold that I have, and I think it's a little too big. I do honestly feel like it's too big for this small version. So if I remake a Winnie the Pooh thin ice cream pen, I will definitely consider not using the Oreo mold and just making smaller circle ears instead. But otherwise, I think it's still pretty cute. Next, I have these 2 Fantasia Mickey pens. And I said Fantasmic because if you guys have been to Disney World, Mickey Mouse, there's a show called Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios, and let me tell you, when I went to Disney World from January 30th to February 5th, I was super inspired. There's so many things that I want to make, and this is just the first of many to come, I hope. And I was very inspired by the Fantasmic show, which was pretty much Mickey with his, you know, his hat, his sorcerer's hat, defeating evil, all that stuff. And so this is a Mickey Fantasia inspired pen. One is Galaxy because it was a night show, and if you guys don't know already, I loved making Galaxy pens and Galaxy themed things. Yeah, so I will link down below like a few of the Galaxy stuff that I've made, like the Galaxy mirror, the Galaxy pens. I even had like a TARDIS pen that I made for Suzu Shu. So yeah, I will link all those down below, but this one is a Mickey Galaxy pen. Super in love with this. This is also listed on my Etsy. And then this one is the traditional sorcerer's hat look. And the way that I made the glaze, what I kind of actually, how do I say it? Like I swirled it around a little bit to give it more of a water texture. Now it's a lot easier to see in person, but yeah, there's like a water texture to it because I did that because if you've seen that clip where Mickey, you know, took the hat and controlled the mop to like clean for him, it gets flooded. So that was the look I was going for. And these stars glow in the dark. So I will insert a clip right now so you can see the glow, and I just love it so much. So those are the pens, the newest pens that I have for you to share. And then the next thing I have to share with you are, if I haven't shown in the past already, these little trinket boxes. And these are prototypes because they're not perfect and the line isn't even or anything like that. But this was inspired by 2 people. So the first person that this was inspired by was from Jay on Instagram, and she made her own geo trinket box out of polymer clay and resin. I thought it was beautiful. So mine is made out of polymer clay, and it's just glazed with like UV resin, but it's pretty much all polymer clay. Actually, it's not polymer clay, I lied. It is oven baked clay, and then I just painted it, and I might have a tutorial on this if you guys are interested. But yeah, so this is pretty much what that looks like. And this is also reminiscent of the geode polymer clay charms that I made a few months back, and I will insert a clip here as well. If you'd like to see a tutorial on that, let me know. I will definitely have that up for you. I'm revitalized to start posting again. So yeah, this is what the box looks like. I really like the gold effect inside. And then the next trinket box I have, again a prototype, because I haven't found a way to make the boxes in a way where like I like how the line looks and like how it opens, how it stands. So these are all prototypes until I like how it looks. The next one is this Pusheen, and this is what it looks like. Now some people have complained that it's too long, and I agree, it is too long. Like Pusheen is more round and circular, not oval. But again, still experimenting. I use like an egg shape kind of I don't want to say a mold, but like an egg shape to get this design. That's why it's a little taller. And yeah, so I painted in the little feet. And then I glazed this whole thing with UV resin. I painted all of these details. This was also made by oven baked clay, Sculpey oven baked clay, not polymer clay. If you don't really know the difference or you have questions about it, just leave me a comment down below. and I will try to explain it in a future video. And then the inside is pink because a lot of like poutine stuff is pink. Some people thought it was kind of morbid, like, oh, you're opening a poutine and this is like the inside of his body, which is kind of funny. And then this fits a chubble, so it actually fits more than that. I could probably put something else in here that's slightly smaller than a shovel. And then of course in the geode Galaxy box I can fit one full shovel, and then the other shovel can just sit on top, and then I can just do that. If you've seen my pumpkin trinket box tutorial, it's pretty similar. As I find new ways to make trinket boxes, I will definitely try to share with you guys. I'm going to try to make more of an effort to post on YouTube, but I'm always posting on Instagram, so definitely check me out there. But yeah, so that's pretty much my entire update. If you guys have any questions, or if you have anything that you'd like me to make for a tutorial, I'd love to be inspired to share with you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! I am also inserting the Secret Santa clip. Back in December of 2016, about 3 months ago, I did a Secret Santa exchange with a couple of other YouTubers, and I actually got a Secret Santa gift from Lily from Cool Rice Bunnies. Always the coincidence because, you know, as some of you may know, me and Lily are pretty close. So here I am strategically sharing some of my other pens that I've made on top of the journal that Lily got me. And one of the things that I asked for during the Secret Santa exchange was a journal, because I really wanted to start getting organized. And I think the last time I used a journal was back in middle school, so it's been a really long time. So definitely wanted to, you know, kind of get reinterested in journaling and writing and just staying more organized, and I think I've repeated that a couple times. But anywho, I am going to blur most of these, like the screen. You will see some scribbles here and there, but the reason I am blurring it out is because a lot of the information that I actually write in the calendar is personal, and you know, I do use it pretty often now. So thank you so much, Lily. And one of the things I love about this journal is that I can actually take like parts of it out. So as you can tell, this calendar / journal, whatever you'd like to call it, it is 18 months, like an 18-month kind of calendar. So I can actually remove the previous 6 months that were part of 2016, and then just only keep the 2017 portion in the book. And you know, those little hook parts near the heart of the little circles, I don't really know what that's called. It's already perforated, it's already kind of detachable, so I think that's wonderful. And as you can see, I show you kind of these really cute quotes that are on some of the cardstock paper, so that I intend to keep and then maybe just use as decoration or use as motivational, inspirational quotes. In addition to the journal or the planner, Lily also got me a lot of washi tape and this super cute penguin stocking that you see in the back. I've actually had a stocking that's been hanging up behind me on my shelf for 10 years. I needed a new stocking, and this was just perfect. Lily actually had no idea that I needed a new one, but I think it was just perfect timing and a perfect idea. And this stocking is actually a lot bigger than my old stocking, and I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little clip, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. Bye!